हो रहा है
इधर दूर चाहिए ओके छोड़ दे मर जाएगा
नहीं मरेगा तो मेरे साथ आएगा वन आज तो वैसे भी कोई रोटी नहीं चल आज डर लगता है
ऐसी बातें
नहीं भाई मैं ऐसे बातें नहीं बोलता सड़क पे लोग ही ऐसे रहते हैं उस दिन आंटी वापस को हमें दी पर एक ही बॉटल लेके गई आंटी डेडपूल लग रहा है हस्बैंड अपनी फिर हम उसको उधर से उठ के इधर आई थी वापस चली गई थी ना फ्लैश लग गई थी वो रुक इसे टच कर बीच वाले नट को ठीक है सिद्धि बजा रहता है काव का से ये रहता है ना अभी लेदर वैसे टच रुक अरे इतना टाइट होता है थोड़ी देर मुझे अजीब लगता है
Put your signature only for the lecture that you are attending, okay? Subject exam. He wasn't there yesterday. I've been telling since 2 days yesterday. Okay? Your thing I get sorted.
हाँ मैं देखा
फिर सुना ना आपने इसको क्या बोला आए
नहीं आया नहीं
आए नहीं बोला
सुनाई कुछ सुनाई दिया
लाइक नहीं किया शुरू
लाइक क्यों करूँगा
अरे सुपर चैट करता है
अरे उसमें कमेंट्स इसे वो
कमेंट करना चाहिए था
हाँ आज मुझे कमेंट ना
उसमें ऑप्शन नहीं है वो कमेंट करने का
बंद किया हुआ
मस्त आया से चैट
नहीं तो सब से पूछ
चैट
अब हम दोनों के बीच में कौन देखते हैं
मैं तो मैं देख रहा था
टमाटर जैसे क्यों देखते हैं बहुत स्पेशल टमाटर से लाल लाल पिक्चर्स पे लाइव पे
हाँ लाइव में
मेरे साथ है मेरा हार्ट बैंड होता है
अभी तो जैकेट लेकर रे
हर बार सोचता हूँ कि लाऊंगा पर आज नहीं लाता
मैं तो देखता था एक फिर बाकी का नहीं हाँ वो क्योंकि क्या होता है ना जब वो लाइव होता है तो बीच में उसको वो लाइक हो जाता है बहुत उसको हो जाता है फिर मैं आगे
साथ राहुल जाता है
2 सेकंड पीछे हो जाता हूँ
साथ में तो राहुल का बेटा है तो क्या करता है राहुल दा पॉक अरे बाउंस दा पॉक सुना ना राहुल दा पॉक
हाँ
मुझे राहुल के बहन का नाम राजू के बहन का नाम क्या है क्या है टची गुरु ऐसे इसका नाम है
टची
हाँ ऐसे इसका नाम है ऐश्वर्या को इसके मामा ने रखा और एक देवी का नाम है नून नून का मुंडा सुना एक फॉर्म क्या है दादे वो स्टार्टिंग में ना
बहुत फॉर्म सुनते हो बहुत
मैं तो बहुत कौन सा अच्छा लगता है फॉर्म
चलो स्पेसिफिक मैं ऐसे नाम प्लेलिस्ट में कहाँ है
बहुत
प्लेलिस्ट
कुछ नहीं कहता के बारे में बहुत फेल हो रहा है क्या करना है शुरू से नहीं कर रहा है जंगल को मंदिर
पब्लिक है
मोगली
हाँ चड्डी पहन क्या भक्ति और संस्कार
बॉडी जैसा क्यों
वे हाँ वे सर तो मोगली ही लगता है
आदिवासी
खाली वो चड्डी पहन क्या पत्ती वाली काला वगैरह तेरे अंदर घुस जाए सर तेरे पास काला वगैरह है या गोरा मत सुन तू बता पहले मैंने पूछा वगैरह है या भालू है हाँ ना वो बड़ा सा गोरेला
हाँ वो भी
या शेर खान जैसे घर पे
शेर शेर का हेलो एनाकोंडा
वो है क्या नागिन नागिन
उसका नाम क्या है
है
का उसका नाम का है का क्या है
का के
का क्या है
वो नागिन इस जंगल में नागिन है ये शेर खान है
कौन है
क्या काला बगीरा
एकदम काला
क्या तेरा जंगल तो डाइवर्सिफाइड है सारे
फिक्स जगह है भाई इसके जंगल में
दोनों भी आएगा तेरे हम से रीड कॉलेज में पर तेरे जंगल में एक ही प्राणी नहीं है क्या बोल रहा हूँ
सिलेक्शन में आया
न्यू ओके
कॉस्ट $5,000 बिलियन वो कितना हमारी बेचने पड़ेंगे पता है 50 कंपाउंड तो फिर जल्दी एक राउंड हो गया था one of an custom made on customer's demand which they are not talking ट्राई के लिए चाहिए अपने जंगल में घुमाने के लिए ले जा
जंगल सफारी
क्या था वो
I'll just get back to you. I'm taking this. By any chance, does anyone have charger? No chance. Can you ask Stephen? I asked the teacher, I forgot to ask. But still, that time I opened this. Okay. We're to begin with loss of cultural diversity. Let's just quickly just write this one.
that destruction of forest is not just a biological issue, but it has increased marginalized and impoverished communities. Impoverished, जिनके पास कुछ खाने वाला नहीं, impoverished. Seven clear? Don't write everything, it's just in short. Don't need stuff. Drudgery of women. What is drudgery? What do we mean by drudgery in English? Drudgery means problems. अब उस टाइम पे क्या हो रहा था जब think about it, अब फॉरेस्ट कट रहे हैं, ठीक है, बहुत सारी कल्चर डाइवर्सिटी हो गई है, प्रॉब्लम हो गई है, everything has been affected. In this case, women always bears the major responsibility, as in collection of water and other basic subsistence needs. So now, if the things are getting spoiled, if the things are not no more there, so they obviously have to walk a lot. So somewhat they had to walk for 10 kilometers a day. So when they came back, so obviously their household chores were getting affected because you were not able to give enough time at home. Negligence of home and children because of the increased hours of work. So this is what causes the serious health problems amongst women. Okay, so because you have to understand the association of, even though we say the walking is good, one of the batch children told me that walking is very good. Walking is good, but yes, depending upon your body requirements, right? Because of the calorie deficit and everything which is happening. Okay, so this is the same thing they're talking about, the drudgery of women, that because of these things, all these women got affected. Automatically, their children got affected, their family got affected, food got affected, yes, and the health problems. Are we clear with this? Now see this. I'll show it to you later again. Conservation of forests and wildlife. So when we talk about conserving, so again we are seeing a rapid decline, okay, in the world, that is in terms of the wildlife population first. So why do you want to conserve natural resources? What does it preserve? First point, guys. Preserves ecological diversity. What is ecological diversity? That is diversified in the sense soil, air, water, everything. It preserves the genetic diversity of plants and animals for better growth. अगर आप इस चीज को preserve करोगे तो आपकी genetic diversity, whatever is there being grown, that can be saved. For example, we are still dependent on traditional crop varieties. Are we dependent? If those traditional crop varieties are not there, then automatically like fisheries, right? We are also dependent. Bengalis, there are a lot of people who eat only fish, right? So we are dependent. So this is what you have to understand. That is in the maintenance by creating biomass. Are you all clear with this? So when an exam comes, so you have to basically write this: preserves ecological diversity. These are the keywords. Okay, the conservation does this. Then methods of conservation. So when we talk about the conservation methods, there is an Indian Wildlife Protection Act. When was it implemented? 1972. So this was being implemented to protect various habitats. Like for example, you are protecting by banning hunting and legal protection to the habitats and restricting trade in wildlife. A lot of people like bags and all, jitne bhi hain, those bags are being made by animal skin. So animal skin se bante tabhi wo bags kharab nahi hote. Okay, jaise High Design. High Design is one of the brands which is a leather bags, which produces leather bags. But High Design ensures that High Design is not harming any of the wildlife. Such a, it's a lie, we don't know. Okay. But the quality in the bags of High Design are very high. They don't come under the luxury brands. Okay. They like for example we talk about the brands like Louis Vuitton or Gucci, Armani, and all these things. They come in the luxury segment. We don't know what happens with that luxury segment, how much, because obviously if you're making a leather, so you are doing something. But High Design comes in the middle segment. Okay, that's before. So you see all the malls and all. So High Design bags are ranging from maximum to 10,000, starting from 5,000 to 10,000, 12,000. You get the bags from High Design. But again, they claim they don't do it. So we are going with that concept only that they don't do it. But this is what the ban is there. Okay, legal protection to their habitats. Wherever they stay, the legal protection has been given to them. And you cannot hunt. What happened with Salman Khan? What did he hunt? Yes. So, years ago, I don't remember. So, this is again one of the basic. अब उसकी problem में क्यों चल रही है? That he has to go to court again and again because as per the Indian Wildlife Protection Act. So, हम ये नहीं कहते कि humans को मारने पे ही आप फंसोगे. Right? Ideally तो यही होता है कि human होता है problem होता है और humans में भी अगर somebody is poor, no problem नहीं. Somebody is rich, बहुत problem है. Right? So somebody is poor में क्या है कि वो लोग क्या करते हैं settle कर दिया amount करके and the people take the withdraw the complaint and doesn't move further, right? But this in this case, Indian Wildlife Protection Act, you can't settle things. Settle with whom? You kill the tiger, settle with it. Who's family? No one, right? So this is what is happening with Salman Khan also. Most recently, Indian elephant, black buck, and great Indian bustard and snow leopard. They are also being given full or partial legal protection because they were also getting a lot of hunting and poaching and all these things. They were being targeted. So again, they have been given it against hunting and trade throughout. Are we clear with this? Easy. These are the methods of conservation. In short, please write it. In short.
Original में black buck है. Original में चलना था ready है. तो उसकी जीप की उधर ही पड़ी है क्या? खाली क्या?
तो जुगाड़ हो गया सर.
I won't be able to reach without Google Maps.
Done? You're feeling cold? The vehicle and let them to release. They can get the remote over here only. You can always do it. You go. Just get the remote here now. You get it. Drudgery, women, everybody is done?
Yes.
Any doubt with drudgery? No, no. This is about your conservation of forests and wildlife. This is what I explained to you. Conservation preserves genetic diversity and all these things. Can you write only the keywords, please? Not the whole thing.
No, both the sheets will be turned on.
So, oh, it works together.
Yes, you have to like put hand for so that the connection directly goes to the AC to the home.
Okay. Right now, no one
And if you want to turn on that, basically you have to keep this hand.
Yes.
Okay.
when you need it, then it's good. Everyone done? Are you writing the full thing? Then you have some methods of conservation. This is what we discussed. So IWPA, Indian Wildlife Protection Act. And what is, girls over here, what did this act promote? Protect against?
Basically, they were protected. Not the endangered species.
Yes. Banning hunting, illegal protection to their habitats, and restricting trade to wildlife. This will come in your exam, and if you don't put down in a certain way, they will not give you marks. Okay? ये लिख लो, 4 marker आते हैं. Exactly Indian government क्या कर रही है? Indian Protection Act के लिए. So this is what you have to write it. Yeah, I won't deny it, but you can write it in short because this is 4 marker. What is the day today?
Thursday.
22nd. Do I have a class next Saturday or next Thursday also with you?
Next Thursday it may be.
Maybe मतलब?
Because like these from 7:30 they like it is I guess from 30 to 30, I guess 31st. So
Next Thursday is which date?
next Thursday or 29th.
So we have a class.
Yes.
So you're saying maybe.
Yeah, because I don't know like when is the morning batch is getting over.
30th.
30th.
In May we have 31 days or 30 days?
31.
Yeah, I also calculate like this. May.
Yeah.
31, na?
31
Until 31st we have. So why I'm asking is in next class I'll finish this forest with board questions for you. Okay? Then you will be sorted with 3 chapters: federalism, power sharing, and forest. Is it still working? Alright, so you don't have to write anymore. Now you just have to take out your textbook, okay, NCRT textbook, and we'll just see that how much you guys can manage, okay, from your textbook. Okay, so just take out the textbook, page number, no textbook?
No.
Share it. Can I just see for a minute? So if you see your first page, conservation of forest and wildlife, biodiversity, biological flora, fauna and India. This is what I've covered. And the next page, this great Indian elephant, black buck and all these things, 3 types of crocodile, this is again which I have covered. Project Tiger, I haven't covered as such. Okay. So basically, you just have to see before Project Tiger. Read it properly and please tell me if there's something which I have not covered or something which is off in the sense that something is new over here and this was not incorporated over here. You just have to update it because grade 10 exam will come from this. Okay. What happened? Why are you so upset? You're sleepy?
No, I was
Thinking what? How will I learn it or what? You've done it in school?
we haven't that's
You people have given your first exam in school or it's still not done?
No, it is in August. The
our
first
first
exam.
exam is complete end of July.
It's
No,
not-
August 1st.
August.
It's not.
Yes.
Pretty far. I mean,
But yeah, there is half of the portion.
what are you
Yes.
saying? Half,
Yes.
Half of the portion is coming.
Yeah.
And then just week after.
half the portion of the कितने हो गए chapters? Two
Total
chapters.
SST में 10 chapters है.
And have you done those 10 chapters in school?
No,
no.
no, they will be done in June, July, July है ना.
And what were the chapters? First two chapters of geography.
First 4 chapters of geography. First, na?
First four.
कि 4 ही है total.
Total 7 chapters in geography.
Geography में 7 कैसे होगा?
क्योंकि forest is guideline.
उसका water है, natural है. तो वो करोगे कैसे यार?
एक जुलाई में इतना अगस्त में होता है.
Yeah, total 7 chapters.
एक सेकंड है चेक. मैं मुझे होता है.
I know.
होगा.
I have taught in Koda.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that I have seen this.
Yes. But I used to teach the ICSE board. But I used to come to CBSE board.
Yes, I have seen maybe once.
But it's been a long time.
Yes,
You were very young that time.
I had joined it from first standard, so I've seen.
Yes. So I was there only for 1.5 years. And so I used to do all the anchoring and all.
And then
For CBSE, ICSE, everyone. But that was in 2016.
I was there. 4 साल की होगी. 6 2010. अच्छा हाँ सॉरी. They're counting. 6 साल की ऐसे.
2000 से 7 साल की हो गई 2017 का.
See.
CBSE.
Yes.
I know people who have cases in CBSE. I know the principal.
Yeah.
But other than know everything in ICSE. Because I used to work with them. The vice principals are there, Neenu, Mrs. Neenu, and the principal.
I'm from CBSE.
You know the principal, Dr. Bhushan.
Yes, I know the space. I'm talking. I'm a chapter.
First four.
हाँ.
History. First two.
दो.
Economics.
ये resources and development policy वाले water resources हैं.
Economics.
ये क्या है? Development and sectors of Indian economy.
And civics.
कितना है? Power sharing and federalism.
Yeah, we completed the civics.
Civics खत्म.
अच्छा no.
Yes.
At least civics हो गए.
And geography first two chapters. The second chapter will complete.
Second chapter is going on.
There's 2 more chapters.
I'll try if I can take up some part of your third chapter also.
Sure.
Next class. I'll just,
और Jolina Lake. Water resources.
I'll do little. मतलब जितना हो सकेगा. Because we are next class the last class now.
Okay.
So, but my schedule was only till, ideally I was supposed to do till this chapter. So, but if you finish early, I'll see if I can do it. At least some लोग lazy हो जाएंगे.
आप history भी पढ़ाओगे? आप history भी पढ़ाओगे?
No, I'm only teaching for the month of May. I don't teach this side. So I teach eco.
And in the last chapter, there were only math points. The life belongs of national economy. So, I have to learn all the not the chapter. Only this. Is it chapter?
we have completed.
It is just project
Done?
Yes.
Everyone? Now tell me anything was there which is not covered.
No.
Anything extra you came across?
The examples.
Examples, yes.
Crocodile.
Yes.
When
When
types?
salt water and fish.
Okay, and what else? What else is something which I have not covered?
No, I just always covered.
Everything is covered, no?
Yes.
Little extra only I've given you.
Yes.
Because I wanted to tell you, because what happens is sometimes in your exam, na, in your geography especially, the moment they see the name, na, endangered, extinct, वो लोग extinct करने को बोलते हैं.
Okay.
So they don't tell you, they don't see कि तुम्हें नहीं आता होगा या it is not available because it's been considered great by grade 10 you should be knowing. So that is the reason I've given you a small definitions कि अगर आ गया तो at least you're prepared for it. और अगर कभी लिखोगे definition तो example के साथ लिखना. ऐसे लिखोगे तो they will not consider in boards. इसलिए I told you कि एक example अपने पास save रखो. So at least you can ensure you can get marks over there. Clear? Sorted है chapter? That much is it? Okay. So the next is your project tiger. So when we talk about the project tiger, you can see that basically what happened was tiger was again being affected. Affected for what? What do you think tiger was being affected? And even for this general things, के लिए भी वो लोग कर लेते थे. You know, hunting के लिए.
Yes.
So that for their entertainment purpose. Because they get, I mean, I don't know what they get out of it by hunting, but yeah, it's just the culture you can say that people used to go for horse riding. Yes. So this is what the major threats to population were: poaching for trade, shrinking habitat, depletion of prey, and growing human population. These are the methods. So अगर growing human population होगा तो उससे tiger population को क्या होगा?
Sorry.
What is the connection over here? Major threats to tiger population were growing human population, poaching.
Yes, people would build
Yes. People will
deforestation.
get into more of hunting.
And
Very good.
especially जो
More-
circus में भी लेके जाते हैं.
Yes.
More
Tiger का है कि circus में?
ऐसे होता है.
yeah, it is
अभी
bad.
नहीं है ना?
Band ही है.
अभी elephants वगैरह का है क्या?
No,
Yes,
I don't think
animals का band होता है. Mostly.
Mostly ये Rambo circus से होता था.
हाँ.
So this is all banned. And initially it showed success, but in 1993, what happened with the population of the tiger? Dropped to 3,600. And there are somewhere around 39 tiger reserves in India, which covers an area of this much kilometer. So basically, what happened is in 1973 में campaign हुआ Project Tiger का, क्योंकि Project Tiger obviously tigers are extinct हो रहे थे, तो उस वजह से उन लोगों ने Project Tiger किया. And you can see over here India and Nepal. India and Nepal क्या करते हैं?
They have to find out the license.
Yes. So 2/3 of the surviving tiger population है जो इंडिया और नेपाल इनको सेम करते हैं. तभी इन दोनों nations को poaching और illegal trading के लिए टारगेट किया जाता है. Because आपको जो भी illegal trading करनी है या poaching करनी है आप इन्हीं से करोगे ना, क्योंकि maximum tiger reserves तो यही है. For that matter तुम लोगों ने पता नहीं देखा कि नहीं बाइकुला zoo देखा है बाइकुला zoo? बाइकुला you didn't go to
एक ही
no?
tiger.
हाँ एक ही tiger. You didn't go to Baikula? There is a zoo in Mumbai.
okay.
Okay. हाँ? दो tigers हैं? पता नहीं है.
I
मुझे एक
haven't
नहीं है.
seen tiger here. Yes.
You have
I
to go to
saw tiger like in London.
Okay. So if you go to zoo, okay, zoo I think यहाँ से तो तुम्हें और पास पड़ेगा 35-40 minutes. Okay, which you call it as Baikula Zoo. And Baikula Zoo में भी जाओगे तो तुम्हें सब दिखेंगे. Wild bear, ये तुम्हारा कभी कुछ है एनिमल टाइगर, लायन तो नहीं है शायद. लायन तो नहीं है. टाइगर है, what else? बाकी तो chimpanzee ये सब stuff तो है ही है, snake is there. Penguins are there, yes, penguins are there, and elephant is there. So yeah, you will see couple of animals being reserved. So and it's being very well maintained ना zoo. बहुत अच्छे से maintain किया है, सब कुछ किया है, and in Mumbai. So this is why illegal trading के लिए ये दोनों nations को target किया जाता है, यही पे है ना maximum. And बाकी जगह कहाँ है tiger reserves हमारे? Gujarat. What do we have? Which forest? Gir. Very good. Gir forest. Then you have it in Assam. Okay. And so all these areas. Yes. Kaziranga National Park.
South Africa, there are also diverse population of wild animals.
Yes.
So it can also be targeted. And one more slow, there are like very slow tigers in Odisha, right here.
Odisha, yes.
There. Slow.
कर सकते हैं target यार. But the only thing is कि कितने हैं? यहाँ तो इतने सारे reserves हैं ना. अब जब इतने सारे reserves होंगे तब होता साउथ अफ्रीका में तुम एक या दो की बात कर रही हो.
Ma'am, the number which we have given, 3,600, is it all over the world or all over the India?
It says that the population all over India and Nepal. The tiger reserves. Clear? Project Tiger, co-marker. I know, लगता है ना too much writing.
Sorry?
Do you feel it's too much writing?
No.
It's fine.
Yes.
area problem is 32437. 32137.14. Done? This is simple.
Yeah.
Down there.
This is your Indian wildlife sanctuaries. So if you see this animal sort of disturbance, look at the wildlife sanctuary in Kerala. Which one we have? Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary in Gujarat,
Green wildlife.
Rajasthan, Assam,
Wildlife.
and
Wildlife.
Gujarat.
Sanctuary.
Yes. Just check in Assam में एक और है ना?
काजीरंगा नहीं वो कहाँ
काजीरंगा होगा।
आसाम में
मेरे हिसाब से देखो जरा एक बार।
ये पेट केस नहीं
हाँ, काजीरंगा नेशनल पार्क is in Assam only. So this is Kaziranga and Manas. Manas National Park. This is different. Manas National Park in Assam. This is different. तुम बुक में एक बार चेक करो प्रोजेक्ट आएगा बेटा शॉर्ट में लिख ले वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज आ जाएंगी, फिर ये पूछेंगे तुमसे केरला में कहाँ है, गुजरात में कहाँ है। Okay. You can see over here the wildlife reserves in some areas में. Okay, can you see the dots? Should I zoom it for you? ये देखो. Can you see this triangle ones? So triangle ones here we all have national parks. Corbett National Park, everything. Okay, and Manas, Kaziranga, Namdofa, this all these are national parks. Now you look at the bird sanctuaries. If you look at the star ones, you can see the bird sanctuaries over here. So then you have the Gir, that is again the national park, and then you have the wildlife sanctuary. So you can see within Gujarat, within this, we have so many. मतलब कहने को Mumbai side, Maharashtra side जब रहते हैं, so here itself you have so much. Then of course you have this Ghana, Sariska, Ranthambore, Nepal, Mahanad. You can see over here. So technically what they're trying to say is the maximum wildlife reserve और आपका तभी इतनी ज़्यादा यहाँ पर वो है illegal trading है. क्योंकि मैक्सिमम वहाँ पे यही है ना. अगर आप कहीं भी साउथ अफ्रीका की बात करें तो कहीं भी बात करें इतना नहीं है यार. The expansion हिसाब से इंडिया में इतना हमें नहीं मिलेगा जैसे वाइल्ड लाइफ का, बर्ड्स का, नेशनल पार्क्स का, then you have rivers का, you know, glaciers का, the Gangotri glacier, because India is a very what should I say, it's a very different kind of a world, India itself, because you have northeast also, then you have extreme south also, then you have up north also. It's very diverse, very diverse physical factors. क्योंकि एक जगह हम कह रहे हैं extreme climate है तो एक जगह हम कह रहे हैं normal climate है. तो ये north में देखो it's extreme only है. इतनी ठंड पड़ जाती है, इतनी गर्मी हो जाती है that survival becomes difficult. It's extreme climate. जबकि महाराष्ट्र में फिर भी हमारा moderate climate है. कि चलो रेंज हुई ठीक है क्लाइमेट तो एटलीस्ट हमारा मॉडरेट रहता है हम भी I've never seen anyone with furs and all these jackets right climate ही वैसा है right so then you can see this is what I was telling you this is then you can see these are the Indian national parks है हमारे उत्तराखंड साइड में तुम्हें जिम कॉर्बेट दिखेगा सुंदरबन्स नेशनल पार्क दिखेगा वेस्ट बंगाल में ठीक है देन यू हैव बांधवगढ़ एमपी में काजीरंगा असम में रणथंबोर राजस्थान में so so many national parks also Done? Now open your book, see the project title. No more writing for today. Tired? Who is tired? Where are you people from? Maharashtra only? Born and brought up? And you girls also? Honestly.
Nice.
Nice. So then you must be knowing all these areas. Odisha, whatever you know. What do you know about Odisha in terms of wildlife?
In wildlife, I have been to many central national parks.
Good. So which all did you observe? Mathura.
Yes.
So what do you observe in terms of the features over there in terms of Mathura?
Monkeys.
Monkeys, yes. Nice. So many things in India, not yet explored types. G333. Have you shared the hotel project title? Project Tiger and the wildlife reserves. Show me. Page number 15 के before types and distribution of wildlife resources.
Page number 15. And page number 15.
Before this types of forest. Only the Clear?
We completed the event of
Good. Are we clear with this? Now look at this. Now look at this. You have national. green ones. Let me do this. तुम नॉर्थ ईस्ट में देखो कितने हैं. काजीरंगा तो पता ही है, सिरोही, केबुल, नामदफा, and then सिक्किम में you can see. Then you can see in उत्तराखंड. उत्तराखंड में कौन कौन से हैं? ये ना स्लीपिंग कॉर्बेट, राजाजी, सुना है ये सब? राजाजी, कॉर्बेट, नंदा देवी, वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स, ग्रेट हिमालयाज. Then you have this high altitude or in some way. Then सरिस्का तो सुना होगा, रणथंबोर सुना होगा. Then शिवपुरी सुना? शिवपुरी नहीं सुना? शिवपुरी is very popular यार. गंगा और इन सब के पास क्या हुआ? क्या कह रहा हूँ बहुत नया है. शिवपुरी यार उधर कैंपिंग सब होती है. शिवपुरी, then you have पन्ना, बांधवगढ़, कन्हा. Then you can see zoo over here. सतपुरा, इंद्रावती, कंकर वैली, संजय गांधी, लिटिल रन ऑफ कच्छ. ये तो पता है, तुम यहीं चले जाओ, गुजरात में वही बहुत है. ये देखो गुजरात है सबसे पास में ना. संजय गांधी देखा है? डोंट टेल मी तुमने संजय गांधी नहीं देखा है. गूगल करो, हाउ फार इज इट फ्रॉम योर प्लेस.
कि बाइकुला है ना संजय
तुम मत हो यार तुम लोग.
वो संजय गांधी बाइकुला ही है.
नहीं
ना रानी का बाग मतलब वो अलग है. तुम्हारी सुना है.
तुम मत हो यार तुम लोग. अपने घर के पास की चीजें नहीं पता तुम्हें. यस ये देखो, यहाँ तुम संजय गांधी है, मलाड और गोरेगांव, यहाँ से तुम्हें सिर्फ 45 मिनट्स लगने हैं पहुंचने में. That's all. इससे पास कहाँ है? You can't say तुम्हारा next door wildlife sanctuary मिल जाता है. I mean you have to see this. दिखाती हूँ तुम्हें. कैसे तुम यहाँ नहीं जा सकते हो यार? क्या करते हो तुम लोग वीकेंड्स में?
यहाँ क्यों आएंगे ना, हम लोग पढ़ने के लिए.
What do you mean यहाँ क्यों आएंगे? This is a national park यार. See ये देखो
गेमिंग कैफे जाते हैं.
हाँ बस ये सब करोगे तो कैसे पता चलेगी संजय गांधी तुम्हारे घर के पास है? मैप में देख रहे हो, देखो तुम.
मैं यूट्यूब से घर के पास नहीं बोलती हूँ,
देखो इधर. See 170 species of butterflies. अरे चुप करो ना. Species of trees, mammals, 274 species of birds.
बस 35 animals है इसमें.
हाँ.
कोई 35 animals देखे नहीं.
देखो.
आते dogs से
These are the things which you find over there, and this is beautiful place.
मेरे यार को beautiful.
हाँ अभी और देखो. This one here you have caves of Kaheri caves. ठीक है? This is somewhere around Buddhist cave complex है 2000 years before. This is all in Maharashtra यार. Not even Pune, Mumbai. And then see this. I feel like I'm promoting. But yes, we should go. I'm telling you as well. क्या गेमिंग टाइम पास करते हैं लाइफ. यार वो कहाँ गया यार इसमें? क्या कह रहा है? Have you been there? Yeah, of course. I go everywhere. I don't go for gaming. He's only. I still have to go to gym Corbett. देखो big cats and lion safari. Just imagine these are the things you have over there. Look at this. Boating you have. Look at this. Paddle around on these 2-seater, 4-seater boats. Timings देखो, जाओ. 9 AM to 5:30 PM. छुट्टियां भी चल रही हैं. Then you have this Memorial Gandhi. To reach Gandhi Sharit, one has to hike. Obviously, you have to do hiking के रहने देना. ये देखो, mini train है वो होते हैं.
हाँ मैं इधर गई.
बोलो बोलो छुट्टियों में बहुत भीड़ होगी। ये देखो कन्हेरी caves, buggy tour, you get the buggy tour also over there. Then you have orchidarium over there, fragrance garden.
फ्रेग्रेंस के नाम पे अंदर में इधर है देखिए बाहर से दिखा के भेज
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, जाकर देखो, तुम गई हूँ मैं fragrance
गाड़ी
garden
की
class
होगी मैम
वीकडे में जाओ,
हो गए।
वीकडे में जाओ, मंडे टू फ्राइडे के बीच में जाओ, सैटरडे मत जाओ।
भी ऐसे नहीं होता वो
See, cat orientation center is there. अगर बारिश आ जाए, they can go there. Cactus garden is there. See, क्या क्या कुछ कुछ है इधर यार।
कपड़े ऐसा ओके फिर तो देखो
So many things
हाँ
in
वहाँ पे शर्ट्स पे कैसे टाइगर्स बने होंगे क्या
Yes. See, तुम लोग और किधर है? देखो इधर महाराष्ट्र से संजय गांधी देखोगे, उसका तुम लोग मैप समझते हो ना?
Yes.
थोड़ा और See, दमन एंड दीव पता है ना ये चीज? दमन एंड दीव मलाड पता है?
Daman,
We just went there.
अभी जस्ट जाते हैं
Yes.
मलाड पता है? दमन कैसे गए थे?
मलाड वही वाला हाँ वो ऑब्वियसली पता है
Yeah, Malad when you cross.
दमन
How did you go to Daman?
Bus.
By bus?
स्कूल ट्रिप
Oh, school trip. How was it? Where did they take you? In Daman, where did they take you?
we
Delhi.
were in an hotel for like all 4 days 3 days
Yeah, they didn't take us to like anywhere. Our senior batches like before 2020,
It's a
they used to take to the
security
beach and the attractions.
तो तुमने क्या किया वहाँ 3 दिन?
The activities in the hotel.
But
What's
बहुत
the
मजा
activities?
आया pool
Like-
था there were like dances
Or
street
tug of war.
dances retro dances there are many activities
The talent show and many more. It was
fashion show है
Solo
बहुत
singing.
games.
solo singing this we did solo singing we all had dance
So it's like a staycation.
Yes.
So why do you have to go to Daman for that staycation?
Because
it was
like
that was
Ryan.
already like taken by like वो हमेशा होता है वही होता है
Yeah, the same hotel.
Okay. See this. Gujarat में ही at least we have. Have you been to Run of Kutch?
हम कहाँ से चले
Okay. MP is also nearby, so if you plan it out, so you can do this ranges. You can do Bhopal Zoo and all. So what I'm trying to say is within Maharashtra के आसपास भी there is like MP, there is Telangana, there is Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Jharkhand. ये सब चीजें भी तुम कर सकते हो. You don't have to go all the way to this north side, Jim Corbett or something. Because obviously it's far. Nearby also you have a lot of stuff to manage. Okay, so these are your national parks and sanctuaries. Are we clear with the national parks and sanctuaries? Okay. And the last slide for today. So in your you have distribution of forests in forest and wildlife we talked about. So when we talk about the distribution, so obviously the forest department has divided into 3 types. What are the 3 types?
Reserve forest, protected forest, and unclassed forest.
Unclassed forest. Can you tell me that what could be the reason of reserving a forest?
so that's
The species in the particular forest may be endangered or
Maybe endangered, or and the people that she said it should not come and all these things. Yes, that is the case. But
so they should be always hunting and all is very good.
yes, but you know what? This thing happened when Britishers were there.
Yes. They for
They
timber.
always this reserve and protection.
They for their own purpose.
Yeah,
Yes.
they reserve it for the trees.
Timber, what he said.
Timber.
Yeah, timber.
Oak,
Yeah,
yes.
sal.
Sal to
Sal.
oak and timber
For
is
the
expensive.
railway,
Yes, for railways for their own purpose, for even exporting, transporting.
it was there last year.
Protected forest. That you have to protect them from.
Part of
Yes, depletion. Unclassed, government, private, individuals, communities. अब उस टाइम पे जितने आदिवासी थे, they all used to, उनके पास तो नहीं थी division, reserve, protected, unclassed, तो वो तो रहते थे. अब ये लोग आए, इन लोगों ने आके colonialism जब हुआ, जब they captured India, so at that time they threw people out tribals, and they said that you stay in Kandas forest, and because you are just Adivasi, this is not your home, you don't have papers. Technically, you don't have papers, right? Property papers that you are the owner or something like that, and took it in the reserve forest. So that is something which is the most valuable resource that you could consider. Clear with this? Any doubt? No? Can I tell you to write it? Are you tired or not? Yeah. And then almost after हो जाएगा ना, then next class I can take up something for you. Geography.
Sorry, I'm not trying to seek attention, but मेरे मन में थी जो भी चल रही है ना, like वो हंसी आ रही
राहुल लोग क्या कुछ तो बोल रहे हैं
है। राहुल डॉगी टेंशन
वो मैं भी यही सोचा अभी राहुल लोग की रिजॉर्ट्स सब लोग देखने आएंगे 10-10 रुपए की एक टिकट मिलेगी
मुझे वो इमेज पता है किसी ने तो एडिट कर रखी है इसमें।
हाँ पता है अभी तमन में ही हुआ था वो कृष्णा ने एडिट की पता है
सारे व्हाट्सएप के ग्रुप में
पता है क्या इसकी वीडियो अपनी पता है नहीं चल
नहीं वो मेरे को राहुल डॉगी की आवाज पता है।
हाँ
और फिर वो सांप को हंसने लगे क्योंकि उधर वो
तो बस में चीता का मुंह तक
ये तो कुकी बोलता
बस
उसमें नॉस्ट्रल्स हेडनेक के और अजीब
मुझे पता है मैं क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है आज के ट्रैक की याद आ रही थी ऐसे डिजाइन
ऐसे तो नहीं दिखते उसके ऊपर
ऐसे डिजाइन करेगा वो बड़े होके
हाँ उसे चीता का
अबे वो वैल्यू एजुकेशन में चैप्टर था ना
क्या
एक में उसमें था एक ग्रीन कलर की गाड़ी थी किसी आदमी की टैक्सी हाँ टैक्सी गाड़ी टैक्सी
तो उसका क्या हुआ
अरे वो तो फिर वो वैल्यू एजुकेशन में चैप्टर था उसका वो मुझे
एक तो संडे को कौन से टेस्ट है
तीनों
तीन है अरे भाई मेरे को इंग्लिश का भी टेस्ट देगा डॉक्टर क्या है मैं सोच रही इंग्लिश का कल ही निकला क्योंकि मैं सैटरडे संडे
रेस्ट किया उल्टा हो
तीन सब कौन से चैप्टर एक तो राइट है दूसरा नेशनलिज्म इन इंडिया तीसरा
डेवलपमेंट इकोनॉमिक्स
6 भाई सबसे
अरे वो तो कुछ नहीं
चिंदी
किया
है भाई जॉली गैजेट डॉली कॉम्पिटिशन
चोली है चोली
भाई देखो सेटिंग ही समझ
मैम को पूछने हैं लॉस्ट एक बार हेलो मैम वेयर इज नेचर
उनका होगा कोई गैजेट
मैम की होगी ना कोई नेचर
होगी
क्या पता
होगी हम क्यों नहीं है गैजेट पता है
ये मुझे नहीं पता
अबे यार काम तो पूछ रही हो
बहुत ही बात है वो
तेरा नाम ले ले वरना मेला वाली नहीं उनको बहुत लगी
बिल्कुल
जान
reserve and class protected.
यस
बुक में से देख ले बेटा reserve and class protected and then we are done. Let's see from NCR.
अब ये ग्रेड है
I know.
वो देख रही हो तो
Properly एक लाइन देखिए क्योंकि कुछ अलग हुआ ना फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है. because NCERT considers this, obviously, both consider this. एक बार देख लेते हैं. ठीक है. चले जाना है यहाँ पर. ठीक है. चलेगा.
We can go.
Of course you should ask your school to take you. There they should take one like anywhere.
They took us to like McDonald's to dance. Indian double was all we did. So that's it.
Enjoy McDonald's. Bye.
अरे भाई
अबे हाँ टॉय भी नहीं दिया था गुस्सा हो गया
नहीं टॉय दिया दोनों बार दिया
अरे फोर्थ में मेरे को टॉय दिया था वो अभी तक मेरे पास बेबी उसका बेबी नहीं
हाँ हाँ बेबी उसके बाद भी मिला
वो क्ले किया मेरे पास बेबी नहीं है
हाँ वो सेवेंथ में दिया याद आ तेरा वो विवाद
हाँ मुझे याद है
हाथ में सिर को गया
हो गया
सेवेंथ में मैंने बर्गर दिया था एंड तो
सेकंड में मेरे को याद है इतना मैच्योर था ना सेकंड में जो थ्रो किया सुजुकी मैं वही बोल रहा रुक ना बात सुनिए सेकंड में मैं इतना मैच्योर बन गया था कि मेरे पेरेंट्स बोल रहे हैं भरतपुर जाएगा मुझे नहीं मैं बहुत मैच्योर हो गया मुझे नहीं जाना अब मैं बच्चों जैसी चीजें नहीं करता मेरे को एग्जैक्टली ये सब याद है फिर आके सब लोग को बोल रहे थे अब लोग इतनी मजे किए तो
नहीं याद है
कभी नहीं मैं अब तक कभी नहीं गया कहीं से
मैं दो बार गई मैं तभी गई थी तभी मेरी बहन बनाना मैंने डोनट्स बनाए अरे मेरी बहन बनाना तो काफी गई
जॉब एक्सपीरियंस का बोल
या तो यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ जाना चाहिए
इसके साथ
पर ये मैं अच्छा पढ़ाती समझ आता है
वो तो अच्छा मैम से रिपोर्ट ऐसे ही
ठीक है ना
अबे रैंचर की बात भी सुनाई जाती मतलब समझती है
समझती है बट उनका एक्सेंट थोड़ा बाउंस जाता है बस कराची
बेचे क्या सुनाई दे रहा है
हर्षवर्धन खांडे का
हैं ओ
हर्षवर्धन खांडे का
तुमको सरनेम कैसे याद है भाई उसका
मेरे को होता है क्योंकि तनिष्का खांडे याद है ना मेरे को बोला ना तनिष्का का भाई
राहुल डॉगी रिजर्व्स लोकेशन रायगढ़ नेशनल स्कूल सालपाड़ा चाय वो
वैसे पान से कौन सैंडविच है कैसे बोल रहे
मैंने राहुल डॉगी नहीं छोड़
राहुल डॉगी बोल
अनुष्का चल राजवर्धन की बेटी
राजवर्धन का हर्षवर्धन
राजवर्धन
राज समझ गया बोल स्टार्ट
क्या तू स्टार्ट कर तू बोलना अभी
क्या बोल
आया बोलेगा
1 2 3
4 5 6
6 minutes 6 minutes शांत है
6 9
मैं बोलती थी कि नहीं मैं बोलती थी कि वो हमेश नहीं
Good. हर्षवर्धन हमेशा राजवर्धन को देख के
ठीक
हमेशा
भाई ये क्या फेस था तुझे देखना चाहिए अपना फेस वही फेस
तुझे एक बात बोलूं
हाँ मुझे पता है तू क्या हो गया
क्या
वाई ना एक्स मुझे रियल तो नहीं है
क्या सुन
हर्षवर्धन और राजवर्धन
हाँ वो तो ना
खुद क्यों बोला
ये मुझे तुम लोग प्रैक्टिसिंग समझ
अरे पर मैं तुझे नहीं मैं राजवर्धन की बात कर रहा हूँ
वो टकला स्कूल का टकला बस का ठहरा जो समझ गया स्कूल
कौन सी
का
गायत्री
क्या
कोई और गायत्री तो
वही राजवर्धन नाम से
क्या नाम
तुम ना नहीं
भाई मैंने लिटरली कितने बार देखा है
इसको
हर्षवर्धन हमेशा राजवर्धन के
रियल ऑप्शन
नेक्स्ट कर तो
वो मैसेज किया
यार भाई
कितने बार देखा मैंने नेक्स्ट ये देखा
छोड़ना
हर्षवर्धन आई मीन राजवर्धन को नहीं हर्षवर्धन को राजवर्धन पसंद तो है
बोल भाई मत बोल
गारंटी
नहीं बचपन से भी था वो बच्चा एक्चुअली
समझ
उसको चीज भी ऐसे
बताया
अबे वो मैं बता
पर अभी थोड़ा ज्यादा बीच चल रहा है एंड एक तो वो मतलब पूरा टाइम भारत वाले डेबिट तेरा ना मेरे मेरी छुट्टी आ रही है
भरत नहीं तो तेरा नाम नहीं तो क्षितिज लेता है तू कहना क्या चाहती है भरत की वो तू
वो सबका नाम लेता है वो तेरा भी नाम लेता है क्षितिज का नाम
उसको लेना पड़ेगा ना बंदे बुलाने पड़ेंगे
पूरा
मंदे बोलता हूँ
और मैटर लेंगे बहुत
मैं बनाने का वो बोल के
सबसे बड़ा बंदा तो तू ही है एक
अच्छा अब थोड़ा अच्छा है ये
शायद आपको है दोनों से कुछ रूम से कुछ नहीं है